on today, YouTube? You guys experiencing leaks within this corner here? I have, and it's been a continuous problem. Has since been repaired though, as you can tell. Ended up having to replace this foam right here. They replaced all the seals in the door, both corners, and the weather stripping around the door. That did not seem to fix it. So what I ended up doing is ordering this from Quadratech. Found out over time these seals, or this foam, wears out and it's no longer any good. By replacing that foam, and there's no instructions on how to do it, so bear with me, I'm going to go over it real quick. You have to remove this plastic surround piece if you have a soft top. The foam attaches to the surround and it sets down in these seals in the corner. You need to replace those. If you start to get a leak in these corners, take a close look at these foams. Over time they will get worn out and they will leak. But I was getting some drip right here that seems to have repaired it. Now, I was getting another one that I found out about. This one was happening down here in my floor pan and was filling up my floor pan with water. Alright, so what was happening, and I learned this, that was dripping down right here, running down my door jamb, running over into the floor pan. I was filling up with water, my floor mat would be wet, my carpet was saturated. Since time I have removed it, but it would run over this trim piece and drip down in. I thought the seepage was coming from the bottom of the door, so I added these Quadratech entry guards, and you can see water does collect because of the way the weather strip is designed on the door. It drains down the door jamb and out. Read on some forums that these entry guards will help seal up the bottom of the door better. And it seemed to have fixed it, but then I noticed I was still getting that little bit of stream right in here, right here. So what was happening? So like I said, it was running from up here, down the door jamb, down, and right about here it would drip in. So I added some foam up here. I seemed to have curbed it. It seemed to have stopped it. The next thing I did was to help further seal it up. I unbolted the door hinges, took the door off, unbolted these hinges here, and moved them up about 1/8 of an inch. I'm guessing it's 1/8 of an inch. I don't have an exact figure. But when I closed my door, you can see the difference. So far, it seems to have repaired these issues, but if you'll also look, I was still getting a slight trickle up here, and if you'll just bear with me. So what I ended up doing was adding that foam up here too, and up here on both sides. And that was on both sides of the top, here and then up there. Long story short, these repairs seem to have stopped any and all leaks from happening. Like I said, just found it just now. I'm still getting a little bit of seepage from somewhere. I don't know exactly where. We had a lot of heavy rain, and it's been drying out for a couple hours today. Today actually ended up being a really nice day out here on the East Coast. But if you look, I'm still getting some water. No clue. I'm just completely stumped at this point. If you guys have any idea on it, please leave a comment. So yeah, and I apologize if this video was long. I kind of wanted to make a comprehensive overview of the repairs I've made. Also to help with the drips in the corners that did not seem to repair it, but it's still up here. I had a strip of weather stripping to try and help with that. Got this from Lowe's. Some people said they've gotten drips down the bottom of the door, like right in here. Mine wasn't, but I tried it anyways because I was trying everything I could, and so far that it didn't really do anything. But you guys, if you are experiencing leaks within this area or in the corners, and either you've repaired it, trying to repair it, leave me a comment. I'd like to see what your thoughts is on it. I've tried to fix this, and hence this is why we call it the honey badger, because it has gave us a lot of trouble. When I first got it, had two electrical issues that had to be repaired. It would stall out on me and stuff. It was acting weird. Since then, those have been repaired. Had the crank sensor go out in it, and when I got it, and they had a wire rubbing inside somewhere. I don't know exactly where. The service manager told me that they had found out it was a wire rubbing, and that's all it was with the other electrical issue I was having. Long story short, the Jeep would stall out and stop running. I'd have to cut it off and then cut it back on for both instances, or both individual problems that seemed to repair it. So anyways, guys, like I said, I apologize if this video was long. I kind of wanted to get out here and try to do a comprehensive video on the repairs I've made thus far and where I'm at as far as these door leaks are concerned. This is something I've been battling with and still am. It's slowly getting repaired. But anyways, guys, like I said, leave a comment, please, if you are experiencing this problem or have had this problem and since repaired it, and let me know what your repairs were. Thank you, and y'all have a good afternoon.